Nobody call me. Nobody call me. Phone's going on. Do not disturb. Hold on. Hold on. Hi. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for the show. Now look. Um, I want to be very clear about tonight's show. I can't get Instagram on. You know what? Cause I sat up here and was doing things with the camera, and my phone battery has about 20% on it. So let me say hey to Instagram real quick. This is going to be short, so hopefully I won't lose my battery. Okay. Checking the connection. I am now live on Instagram. Hey, y'all. Hey, world. It's Sugar Pearl Studio Kitchen Live. Hey, Instagram. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Hang on. You, hang on. So, I've been having a lot of, obviously, issues with setting up tonight because I am trying to get CMOS out the door. Um, yeah, I looked at some stuff for an audition, but I think I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm just tired. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's Friday night. This is how we do it on most Friday nights in my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my queendom, where I make and break all the rules. How you doing, sugar? We here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, so tonight, I wanted to share very briefly with you about the CMOS. I've been advertising it. Didn't know I was going to be selling CMOS until a very short time ago. Thanks to y'all who have been going on Shopify to buy. Hey, yours is on the way, boo. That's Miss Retta. Yours is on the way. So I'm so glad. Hey, Tamika Green, yes. You know what? So I guess I should say this first. But before I do, let me first say hello to my two favorite senior citizens, my mom and my dad. Hey, mama and daddy. Happy Mother's Day, mother. Mama say, hey, sugar. That's my mother, y'all, Ethel P. Isaac. Mm-hmm. Checking in on the show tonight. Ah! I'm not gonna be here long because I've got stuff going on. But I wanted to share with you very briefly just a tip that I like to give people when you get your CMOS. Okay, so let me first. Hey, Hannah. Ah, but she said I'm here. She said hey to me. Hey, girl. Mommy Tamika said, hey, mommy and daddy. That's my director mother for the film that I'm in. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to your mom, wherever she is right now. I know that if your mom is not with you, that you are holding your mom in your heart somewhere very tightly, very closely. And I wish all the love and hugs for you this Mother's Day. I don't know the absence of a mom. Mine just checked in. And I know I'm so blessed. I got mama and daddy. And that is a blessing. Lord knows what I need. So, to you all, just hold on. Hold on. Hey! So, if you're looking for homemade sea moss, no additives, no preservatives, none of that stuff, none of that fake flavor stuff. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, it's, I think about people who don't have their parents with them during this time of year always. We gotta remember that, you know. So, CMOS, if you are looking for homemade, wild crafted, let me tell you what that means. So when somebody is making your sea moss and they say it's wild crafted, it means that um, the algae. I've shown you the sea moss. I'm not going to go through. I'm going to show you how to take it. But the algae really comes from the sea. Okay, so that's the sea moss that I use. All right, some people grow it in pools because you can grow it faster that way and sell it and ship it out the door. I prefer wild crafted. It just it's got that nice light sea taste. Okay. Oh, mommy said, "Hey, sweetie, much love to Mika." Yo, mama, every time I see her texting and on Facebook talking to folks, I just get amazed. I'm like, that's my mama. Okay. So, what I've got online. So you can shop it on my website at sugarpearlsonline.com, or everything you need is right there. Yep. Yep. I may even have it on Facebook. I think I added it to my shop on Facebook. So thank all of you who are watching on my social media platforms. You can go there and buy your sea moss, or you can just go to my website and check out the beautiful pictures of food that I've got like thrown all over the place. You want to see that? So go to the website, go to Shopify at Sugar Pearls. I had to look for it. Sugar Pearls hyphen online. Okay, that's my Shopify store. So you can go there. Um, CMOS, I realize some people charge quite a bit for it. I'm not trying to get rich off of any customer selling this CMOS. I'm just not. Okay, I want you to have it because it is for your health. Now I got to, charge for making it, and then with my elderberries and stuff, I use only honey to sweeten that. So the elderberry, okay, that's where I was going. I'm all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. So the elderberry, it does have a little sweetness because I sweetened it with real honey. Okay. The original or regular or plain, however you want to um, call it, is unflavored. Okay. I got so used to taking my sea moss without, because I didn't know about all of these flavors. Okay, but speaking of flavors, if somebody sells you sea moss and they use like Kool-Aid packets to flavor it, then don't don't buy that. Okay, I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, but you should not be using Kool-Aid packets to flavor your sea moss. Everything in my jar of sea moss is 100% all natural. All natural. Okay, the sea moss is not pool grown, it's wild crafted. It's from the sea, then salted and dried, and then I bring it here and I make my little potions and stuff and put my thing on it. Yes. Okay, so let me give you a picture because I don't think that the pictures I've been posting do it justice. Maybe this won't either. However, I need to show you a little bit of what you're getting. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a regular or original and an elderberry. Okay, I still like the plain, but that elderberry hits. Hits. It is sweet, but it's not It's not that. Okay, it has a sweetness to it. I'm not making candy. Okay, this is for your health. It's not candy. All right, and we don't want so much sugar. Okay, but there is real honey in the elderberry. Okay, so here you've got. Um, yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. The pictures may be better. Um, I use a lot of sea moss, a lot. And you can kind of tell because the jar of sea moss is cloudy. See how cloudy it is? Okay, not cloudy in a bad way, but cloudy as in you can't see through it. Okay, you don't want transparent sea moss. Okay, so I make mine pretty thick. I use a lot of sea moss in it so that when I pour it into these um, sealed jars with your clear tamper resistant bands, it almost looks like a milkshake because it's so thick and so creamy looking. All right, but that's what you're gonna get when you get Sugar Pearls sea moss in elderberry, or look at that. You can't see through that, baby. See? You can't see through that. You can't see through that. Right? Right. Okay, so that's your elderberry. That's your everything is on my website or on Shopify. Okay, I'm gonna take mine out for you because I want to show you how to take it. Now, oh, when you go to Shopify, I'm supposed to remind you this. Well, first, I'm supposed to remind you, um, CMOS has been around for over 14,000 years. It really says 14,000 years. It's a long time, and people have been using sea moss. You know, I'm getting on the bandwagon. I've been on it for a couple of years, but I first heard about it from my cousins down in Florida. Actually, Jeanette, because she does a lot of alkaline stuff. And she's been on that for years. Years. Well, sea moss, when prepared properly, is really pure alkaline. It helps balance the pH in your body, the blood, all of that. Okay, so the fact that you want to incorporate it in just a daily diet or a regimen somehow is a great thing. Add it to a good health. Like now, you're not going. Hopefully, when you're serious about your sea moss regimen, you're not going to take the sea moss and then eat crazy, drink crazy. You know, um, hopefully you are already beginning some mindful eating, some mindful, um, if you want to call it dieting or whatever. I hate that word. I hate it because it sounds so restrictive. Okay, but if you want to incorporate it into your diet, then make sure you're doing some. I'm not saying don't drink. Absolutely you can, but everything, because what you're doing now, this is living. This looks like this because I mixed the regular and the elderberry. Y'all don't have nothing like that, but I just mixed mine because I had a little bit of elderberry left. But this works for me because I'm trying to live a more mindful lifestyle when it comes to food, trying to develop a better relationship with food and just all things life in general. The sea moss reminds me that I'm on the right track. Okay? Yeah, people have been using sea moss forever. It's been around over 14,000 years. You can find it on the coast of Jamaica, Ireland, but nowadays you can find it just about anywhere. Just about anywhere. But be very particular about the kind of sea moss that you're getting. Make sure it's not pool grown and it's actually wild crafted sea moss. Okay. Um, Taking your sea moss. Sea moss has 92, 92. What did I say here? 92. I'm trying to find it. Minerals that our body needs. 92 out of 100 and something. 92. This one thing has just about all the minerals and everything you need for the day. It is quite literally nature's first supplement pill. Now you can get a multivitamin. Nature's first multivitamin. Now you can get them with all of this stuff. Well, when I get my sea moss, I know because it's from nature. Okay, if that matters to you, then I don't have to worry about taking a daily supplement for this and for that. Okay, I take my sea moss and I try to take 2 tablespoons a day. That works for me. Now, sea moss is it's a mineral, so there's some metals just naturally occurring in it. If you're somebody, because I ain't nobody's doctor, all right, but if you're somebody who really had, like my mom has to watch her sodium count. Okay, my mom, certain things out. If you get too much zinc in your system, it's not a good thing. Too much iodine, and this has a high amount of iodine. But if that's something you need in your diet, then it's good. So study the 92 that sea moss contains. Okay, now when I take my sea moss, for me, what works is about 2 tablespoons a day. Some people do up to 4, and that's good. If that works for your body, if that works for your size, by all means do that. Okay, so when I take this one is kind of loose, okay, kind of pourable actually, but sometimes it'll gel up on you, but this one's not gel, this one is pour. Okay, so when you get your pour and or you're dipping it into your jar, get your tablespoon, okay, get your tablespoon, all right. If you're going to dip into your jar like so, like this, okay, see that? Okay, one, don't do that. Don't put the same spoon back in your sea moss. Okay, get a new spoon. If you're gonna do that, all right, get a new spoon. All right, and dip. Okay, or just pour if it's pourable. If it's pourable enough, pour. But do not dip from your mouth into your jar of sea moss. It will go bad fast. Fast. You know why? Because the enzymes in your saliva, yeah, it counteracts with the alkalinity in your sea moss. Yeah, so it'll go bad fast. All right, so either pour it if you can, or use a different spoon if you're dipping. Okay, that was the main thing I wanted to tell you about sea moss. When I give somebody a bottle of sea moss or making it from, then I like for them to know, hey, there she is, Jeanette. Yes, that right. But and okay, so my cousins, Belinda worked for the hospital system. She said, don't double dip anything, nothing. Okay, that's nasty. and my cousin Jeanette Parrott Rich. So I was talking about you earlier, Jeanette, because the first time I really heard about an alkaline diet or the word alkaline, when it wasn't referring to a battery, was you when you came home one summer and you were telling my mom and dad about it. All of us actually, you were teaching us about it, and I didn't jump on it then, but I'm on it now, girl. I'm on it now, honey. So the benefits of adding sea moss to your diet. I just take mine straight. I like to get it on out the way. I don't want to mix it with nothing. I'm a G, okay? I'm a real G. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the sea moss, so I don't have to, worry about guzzling down 64 ounces of a smoothie that I really can't handle. Okay, I really can't. I really can't. A smoothie for me, it will spike my blood sugar. Too much. Just too much. But that's me. But the cool thing about this sea moss is that if your smoothie is really a supplement for you, add SugarPearl's sea moss to it, plain or elderberry, and put a little on your smoothie. Okay? Yeah, you should. So when you go, the cool thing, when you go to, do I have it on Facebook and Instagram? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But when you go to Shopify, okay, I know I have it there. I have to check. Hey, Sharita. Hey, Auntie. Hi, Naomi. That's my mama's sister. Hi, Tommy. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Oh. Hey, boo. All right. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I'm just saying hey, because y'all know I'll be going and forget. So, adding sea moss to your regimen is a good thing. Sea moss moving, because I don't call it working out. I hate the word working anything. I don't want to have to work nothing. Out. I can do out. Let's go. I can do out, but working out together, that's a cuss word in this queendom. Don't tell me that. Moving, yes. The body was made to move, so I move it all the time. I'm so glad I live by myself. I'm so glad. Because, honey, I be around here dancing and shaking like I've been trained for this. Moving and all of that. And hello, Josie Liz. My sea moss regimen. Going dancing last night with my girlfriend, Pretty Goins. All of that is working for my good. Look. Yeah, she got a little tum-tum. That's all right. I ain't mad. I'm working on that, honey. I'm working on that. Not really. Not really. The core is so hard. It's just hard. But what I found is when taking SEMA, I've got so much energy. As I was saying, so my girlfriend Pretty and I went dancing last night. She goes to this gym and they do like a trap night of dance workout, and it was so much fun. Ooh, I didn't want to like it. I didn't want to like it because it was at a gym. I hate gyms. I hate them. To me, they're just meat markets. You know, there are. You go in there looking for you. But I went there and I had a ball. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to call it exercise. You don't have to call it working out. If that's too much pressure for you, honey, just get up and move something. Just get up and move something. Start walking in place. That's what I started doing. I started walking in place, and then I started doing my jumping jacks, and then I started doing my jump rope, and then I started skating. Remember that? Child. And that helped start my system. Hmm. Okay, real talk. You want to talk about your system working? Yeah, like you're good. And what comes? Yes, that. I know. I'm a lady. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but guess what? We do too. Okay, okay. But if you're talking about good digestive gut health, get on some sea moss. You don't have to get mine. You really don't. You don't. Try, add it to your diet. Just add it to your regimen, whatever that. Get smart about food. Get smart about moving, and before you know it, you don't look down and it's like, wow. In my case, I looked down and 40 pounds was gone. 40 pounds was gone. It wasn't just me doing one thing one time. It was over time a few things that worked for me. And what I found was CMOS definitely works for me. Gives me the boost and the energy that I need to like do the movement. If I'm sitting too long on the couch, something in me says, gotta get up, gotta move. So that's a great thing, being able to kind of have that switch go off, you know? Um, get it, get it. Thank you for ordering. I'm busy making them as long as you need them until you learn how to make it yourself. I actually teach you how to make it. But if you don't have the patience for it, you can order. You can order. Go to my website. Go to anybody's website. Child, just get it. Get it in your system. I prefer it this way instead of the pills. When I do it this way, I know what it is. I know what's going into it, so it makes sense for me. All right. That was what I wanted to tell you. Oh, what else I wanted to tell you? You want to do this for a gift or something like that? Somebody who's like on their health journey. Maybe they're starting. Maybe they've been on the journey for a while. Yes. Then get them this. You can get a few. On my Shopify page, you can actually pay in 4 installments. So you don't have to do it all in one lump sum. What if you bought a jar of sea moss for like 4 or 5 different people? Well, guess what? With Shop Pay, if you've got Shop Pay, then you can break it up in 4 equal payments. Um, so if that is something that interests you, check out my site on sugarpearls-online.shopify.com. My Shopify, yeah, my Shopify child, or the website, which is sugarpearlsonline.com. So go there. Um, Organic elderberry. That's what that's the flavor I'm working with right now. Um, the cool thing about adding elderberry and why that is so popular, okay? You've been hearing elderberry, sea moss, elderberry, sea moss. Well, elderberry on its own, I made my mom and dad some syrup so that they can just take a teaspoon every day. Mostly for dad. I don't know about mom. But, yeah, we'll see. Maybe both of y'all could. Maybe you wouldn't take as much, mom. Anyway, we'll figure that out when I get there. Paying for, yeah, got that. It was something else I was going to say, but child, I'm so tired. Ugh, it'll come back. Let's see. Thyroid health. may support immunity. I love taking this. I don't have to worry about taking other supplements to like fight off a cold or sickness. I can't think of the last time I had a cold or a flu. I honestly cannot think of the last time I've had a cold or a flu. I'm not saying that this is a remedy for that, but it does boost your immune system. Okay, so if you want to add it somehow, get it in your system again. You're not just doing one thing one time, you're doing different things over time. But whatever you're doing, make sure you're moving. Yeah, get up off your butt right now and just move. Just move. No, just move. Move, 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 move. Okay, elderberry. Oh, that's what I was saying. So that's the flavor I'm going with now. I'll continue to do elderberry if that speaks to you. Other flavors I will research. Okay, you're the benefits of elderberry are equally as good as the benefits of sea moss. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Elderberries and elderberry syrup and elderberry juice, all of that from real elderberry. Okay, that's also beneficial for your health. Elderberry is high in antioxidant. They have cancer fighting properties in elder. So these, when you add that to sea moss, you gotta. I had to make that sound. You got. I ain't got no sense. That's power. It is also is power packed. Okay. I made the elderberry syrup for you because I wanted you to have the power packed into what you're taking every day. Elderberry you can go also get online, shop Hay in 4 if that's your preference. You can do that, but mom and dad, I got a little bit of elderberry syrup that I made just for y'all. My mom probably ain't gonna take the sea moss. She might try, but I don't think. Then you can add it to your yogurt, mom. That might work. Adding it to your yogurt, or dad, if you want to add it to your. I shouldn't say ice cream because Lord knows he don't need no excuse to eat ice cream. Ew. I'll come up with something for y'all. But I got your syrup ready, and you can at least start there to start, building up that immunity. Okay, it's been a great show, and honey, I've still got work to do. I've got an audition to read. I've got ain't got good. Hey! I have an audition to read. Yeah, yeah. Things are happening, and I'm glad. I'm here for it. I'm glad I get to flex my creative chops, doing what I love and enjoy. But I've got that. I've got clothes to fold that I've been thinking about folding for exactly 28 hours. I hate folding clothes. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw a couple of things in a bag, just so I can drive down and see mom and dad. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. You're special to me. You mean so much. Last week, I don't know what I don't even remember this show. But last week, y'all shared the show 13 times. 13 times. 13 shares. That was so freaking awesome to me. I was like, oh my God. 13 shares. 13 of you thought enough of Sugar Bros to share it with your audience so that somebody might see it, might be encouraged, might be willing to stop by, say hi, make a purchase, check in with this country girl. Thank you. Thank you. I ain't worried about blowing up, none of that. But I thank you for sharing. I thank you for watching and tuning in. I'm so sorry I didn't have anything cooked for you tonight, but I just I just didn't have the energy. But I'll be bringing a couple bottles of jars rather. Sea Moss home. I've got some cousins that have already placed their orders. Thank y'all. And I got you covered. So I appreciate you. You make me smile when I think about just showing up. I didn't cook anything. I didn't plan on cooking anything. But you were here. It still blows my freaking mind. It still blows my mind that people would tune in to Sugar Pearls. So, thank you. I'm just living the dream. I no, really, I am. Columbia is waiting on you at my house. Also, okay, now, before I go, I've held you long enough. Remember what I said about the sea moss, okay? No double dipping that spoon. Get a new spoon or pour it if you can. Something is coming this summer from Sugar Pearls. And just like you thought enough of me to share the show, I hope you'll think enough of me to stay tuned for what's to come. I'll promote it as best I can. Okay? Remember, I said that. I will promote it as best I can. Okay? But if something happens and we gotta go some different avenues, then check in. Just check in. But I do believe that you are going to be stupid excited about what's coming. I would tell you so bad, but I'm not. It's coming this summer. I'm thinking July. I'm thinking we'll see what the powers that be say, but I'm thinking July. So stay. Oh, you thought the sea moss? Child, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, no, the sea moss was just because a few people asked for it, so it was like, okay, I guess I'll just make it. No, 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 no. There's more coming. Oh, you thought it was finished? Silly you, darling. No, 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 no. Get out. I'm thinking July. So stay tuned. Stupid excited. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Mom and Daddy. Happy Mother's Day to all of my mothers out there, but especially a happy Mother's Day weekend to mine. Thank you for pushing me, Mommy. Thank you for my mom. My mom. I told somebody today. I think I was in a Dollar Tree line, and I said my mom got me my first job. My mom got me my first like real job. Hmm. Yeah, the one I had at Piggly Wiggly. She got me that job. She also got me my first radio job. Yeah, my mother. No, she's never done radio, never done TV. So how in the hell does she manage to get me a radio job? That's the power of mama. That's the power of mama. Yeah, it was the Dollar Tree line because the man behind me was talking to me about it. My mother always had hustle. My mother always had drive, and just in her yearbook, class of '66, Mount Pleasant High School, she said that she wanted to be a cosmetologist, and she was a cosmetologist for 40 something years. She had not only a cosmetologist, she ran her own business, her shop, a boutique. She drive. She always figured that there was something else that she could do, something more that she could have. And she's been laying the foundation and setting the example. I'm a little more timid. Compared to my mom, I'm a lot more timid. Um, she'll bust through the door and snatch the opportunity. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But boy, she taught me, is teaching me, how don't just settle for that. Yeah, okay, that's good, but could you do more? Could you find another way to make that money? Could you find customers that would appreciate your product? Could you be doing more in your existence period? These were the things that she exemplified for us. She didn't just sit us down and have conversation. She walked it. She lived it out. If there was a dream that she had, she was going to get it. And dare anybody to tell her no. And it always seemed to, on the surface, work out. But I know it wasn't easy, Mom. And I know a lot of those times she was frustrated. Let me tell you, we got some beatings out of frustration. We did. But people look at, your life, they may see things unfold for you and see, how good you got it or how good they think you got it. Not understanding the doors that you had to not just bust down but burn down. Burn that dough down. You know, um, and that's hard. That's hard. But in the end, it's always worth it. So if I can encourage you with my mother's lessons and the lessons that she's leaving for us and her grandkids and her nieces and nephews and everyone that she's mentored over the years, that would be it. Don't wait for the door to open. Burn the damn thing down and get what's yours. All right, that's my little sermonette for tonight. I will prayerfully see you very soon. Stay tuned. Great things are on the way, but not just for me, for the people attached to me, and I am so very thankful. So very thankful for every grain of support that I get because I know it's possible. That tells me it's possible. All right. Until next time, sugar, know that I love you. And I hope you love me back. Have a good night and an amazing weekend, darling.